The Terminal is a film released in 2004, directed by Steven Spielberg and starring Tom Hanks, Catherine Zeta-Jones, and Stanley Tucci. The film tells the story of Viktor Navorsky, a man from a fictional Eastern European country who arrives at JFK Airport in New York City, only to find out that his country has experienced a political coup, resulting in the invalidation of his passport and visa. Navorsky discovers that he is unable to leave the airport or enter the United States, and thus must reside in the terminal's International Transit Lounge until his situation is resolved. The film explores themes of isolation, perseverance, and the human condition. Navorsky's experience in the terminal forces him to rely on his own resilience and the kindness of strangers for survival. The film sheds light on the nature of bureaucracy, corporate greed, and the triumph of the human spirit over seemingly insurmountable obstacles. One of the most powerful elements of the film is the portrayal of Navorsky's relationships with those around him. He befriends a group of airport employees, including a janitor, played by Chi McBride, a baggage handler, played by Kumar Pallana, and a food vendor, played by Diego Luna. He even opens up the heart of the ultra-cynical head of security, Frank Dixon, played by Stanley Tucci. And he falls in love with flight attendant Amelia Warren, played by Catherine Zeta-Jones, who seems to offer a way out of the terminal at first, but who ultimately comes to understand the value of being unimpeded by borders. One of the themes of globalization that can be seen in The Terminal is the idea of cultural clashes and misunderstandings. The film depicts characters from all around the world, with different backgrounds and cultures, interacting with one another in the airport. Navorsky, as a person from a fictional Eastern European country, struggles to communicate with some of the American characters, while others struggle to understand his customs and practices. Another theme is the impact of global politics on an individual. Navorsky finds himself trapped in the airport due to a political coup in his country, which invalidates his passport and visa. This highlights the idea that events that occur on a global scale can have a significant impact on individual lives. Lastly, The Terminal portrays the power dynamics and tensions that can exist between different nations and cultures in a globalized world. The interactions between different characters in the airport, as well as the way that the film portrays the interactions between Navorsky and the U.S. government representatives, emphasize the importance of diplomacy and communication in a highly interconnected world. The Terminal is a touching and thought-provoking film that explores important themes that are still relevant today. It is a testament to the power of the human spirit to overcome adversity, and a reminder that even in the most inhospitable of environments, companionship and kindness can still be found.